So here we have the Kia Sportage on a 14 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside of it. But from the outside, you can see that it's a 5-door car with alloy wheels. Let's start off inside the boot first of all. As we approach the back of the car, you'll see we have the tow bar, reversing sensors, and plenty of boot space as well, along with that 60/40 split folding rear seat should you wish to increase this space even further. And then this tray section will lift to reveal a full-size alloy spare wheel. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back round to the front of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside of it from there. But now that we've done a full circle, you can see it's in lovely condition the whole way round. Briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. Over on the left-hand side, we have the rev counter and coolant temperature gauge, and on the right-hand side, the speedometer and fuel gauge. In the middle, you can see the total miles. They are 71,514. Above that, we have the main trip computer for the car. And then if we back out to the steering wheel, firstly on the left-hand side, you'll see we have stereo controls, phone controls. Phone controls continue just here, along with a mode that will enable you to change the steering from normal to sport. And then on the right-hand side, we have cruise control. Over in the center, we have the main touchscreen for the car. So we're on the radio menu at the moment. You can see we've got FM, AM available there. We've got satellite navigation. It's a nice clear color display, a really easy system to use. If we hit the media button, we can listen to our own music when something is inserted or connected. So by that, I mean we have a CD player just here. We've got auxiliary and USB inputs as well. So plenty of ways to listen to your music. We've also got a full color reversing camera as well. So very, very easy to park this car with the sensors and the camera. Below that, we have dual zone climate control. So you can adjust the passenger and driver temperature. You can increase and decrease the fan speed. You can determine where you'd like the air to be distributed. The air conditioning is on at the moment. So that's off, back on again, or hit this button to put it into auto. The car will now take control of the fan speed and direction of the air to maintain those temperatures. You can override that at any time you wish to. We then have a 12-volt charging socket, auxiliary and USB inputs, and this button will turn the parking sensors for the car on and off. We have a heated driver's seat with 2 heat settings, and the same for the passenger just here, and a 6-speed manual gearbox. The last thing I want to talk about are these sunroofs. So you can see we have 2 of them. We have manual blinds we can pull across. This front sunroof will open. The back one is a fixed panel of glass, essentially for letting light into the car. But as I say, you can open this front one properly. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car in person and have a test drive, please feel free to give us a call here at Surrey Specialist Cars. We'd love to hear from you soon.